Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're just moments away from tip-off here in Sacramento, California. Another Big 8 conference matchup as the Sacramento City College Panthers host the Diablo Valley College Vikings. Vikings come into tonight's contest with an overall record of 12 wins, 14 losses. They are 7-7 in the Big 8 conference. That has them in 6th place currently. The Panthers 5-19 overall. They are 2-11 in the Big 8 conference. Currently in 8th place. Well, the final regular season game of 2021-2022 basketball season underway shortly here from the Panther Pavilion in Sacramento, California, on the campus of Sacramento City College. We'll be right back with starting lineups and PA announcer Joe Pacheco.
Sacramento City College's Panther Pavilion. Tonight's Big 8 conference matchup features the visiting Vikings at Diablo Valley College and their host, the Sacramento City College Panthers. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Diablo Valley Vikings. At guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 11, Malik Edwards. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 15, Diego Paredes. At guard, a 6'3" freshman, number 31, Gordy Lindsay. At forward, a 6'4" freshman, number 32, Josh Nisulu. And at forward, a 6'6" freshman, number 45, Casey Capo. Head coach of the Vikings is Urban Anderson. And now the starting lineup for the Sacramento City College Panthers. At guard, a 6'1" freshman out of Elk Grove, number 5, Samir Khan. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore out of Rio Americano, number 10, Jake Paxton. At guard, a 6'2" freshman out of Inderkum, number 12, Orion Wallace. At forward, a 6'5" sophomore out of Luther Burbank, number 14, Chris Gray. And center, a 6'7" freshman out of CKG, number 55, Vinny Hernandez. Head coach of the Panthers is Andrew Jones.
For the Vikings starting 5 out on the floor, awaiting the Panthers starting 5. For the Vikings, it's Edwards, Paredes, Lindsay, Nisulu, and Capo. For the Panthers, they're starting 5. They're only 5. Samir Khan, Jake Paxton, Orion Wallace, Chris Gray, and Vinny Hernandez. Tipping it off for the Panthers, Chris Gray. For the Vikings, Casey Capo. Possession goes to the Panthers as Capo hit the ball before it reached its peak. Well, Jake Paxton running the offense for the Panthers. Kicks it out to Samir Khan on the wing. High post entry by Wallace goes to Chris Gray, and shots blocked by Chris Capo. Panthers inbound underneath the hoop. Nearly a turnover by the Panthers, but the ball's corralled by Hernandez. High toss to Gray. All alone underneath is Orion Wallace for 2 points, and the assist goes to Chris Gray. Two-point field goal. Josh Nasulu ties the game up. Hernandez with the turnover. Chris Capo, 2-on-2, kicks it out to Paredes. Three-point field goal is good. So 5-2 Vikings. Jake Paxton dribble drive, kicks out to Kahn behind the arc. Far side finds Paxton. Three-pointer's long. Offensive rebound by Kahn, and he is fouled.
Foul starts for the Vikings, number 15, Diego Paredes. His first personal, team's first.
Vikings foul. Diego Paredes, his first, team's first. Kick back to Vinny Hernandez by Kahn. Jump shots too hard off the glass. Capo runs the break ahead to Malik Edwards, 2 points. And Viking is injured on the play. Nowhere near the play as Gordy Lindsay was looking to set up outside the three-point line. And the scoreboard has gone out here at the pavilion. So scoreboard's reset, 18-22 left here in the first half. The Vikings 7, the Panthers 2. Paxton kicks out to Wallace, over to Samir Khan behind the three-point line. Down to Paxton, takes it baseline, loses control, out of bounds, and possession stays with the Panthers. No possession, so the shot clock stays at 15 seconds. Inbound pass from Kahn goes to Orion Wallace, nothing there. Kicks back out to Gray, gets the ball back to the point guard, Jake Paxton. Long three-point field goal by Paxton is short, and rebound by Paredes. Outlet goes ahead to Edwards, and he errantly passes it to Vinny Hernandez for the turnover. And here come the Panthers back this way. So with the scoreboard reset, the shot clock's now reset at 35. So we'll get that corrected here at the Pavilion. So things straighten out again. 27 on the shot clock for the Panthers. Paxton's inbound goes to Chris Gray. Turns to Paxton, dribble drive. Back to Gray. In the paint. Right hook is no good. Rebounded by Capo. And here comes Malik Edwards. Nasulu short on the jump shot. Rebound by Orion Wallace. 7-2 Vikings lead. 7:25 to go in the first. Shot blocked by Capo. Samir Khan tried to pull up the jumper, but Capo with the rejection. And another turnover by Malik Edwards as he tries to force the pass into Nico Kiefer. Kiefer trying to maintain possession, picks up the foul. That's their second foul. 2 fouls for the Vikings. Panthers run the offense. Good passing underneath to Chris Gray. Turnaround baseline jumper, no good. And Chris Capo grabs the board for the Vikings. In transition, Edwards gets back to Capo. And now the Vikings set up the half-court offense. Good ball movement by the Vikings. Gets back to Paredes. His three-point attempt is short, but there to clean it up the mess is Chris Capo. Casey Capo. Well, 9-2 ball game. 16:21 to go in the first half. Orion Wallace entering to the high post. He is broken up by Nasulu. And gathered by Paxton, splits the defenders. Takes it to the cup, 2 points by Paxton. Another turnover gathered by Chris Gray, and he gives it right back to the Vikings. Reverse layup, no good by Edwards, but put back is good by Casey Capo. Timeout Panthers, Vikings leading 11-4. So 30-second timeout taken by the Panthers. Score 11-4. Three-point field goal is missed by Paxton, grabbed by Casey Capo. And ball back into the point guard's hand. Malik Edwards, entry pass to Josh Nasulu is off. Ball saved by Khan right to Capo, and another 2 points for the big man of the Vikings. Those 6 points for Capo. Just under 15 to go in the first half. Khan drives baseline, no good. Chris Gray trying to keep it alive for the Panthers, does so. And Nasulu feeds the ball ahead. A little back and forth game between the Vikings. Finally settles out with Diego Paredes' three-point field goal. 16-4. For Paredes, his second field goal, his second three-pointer. Throw down by Chris Gray. Assist Jake Paxton. And Gray's first bucket of the afternoon. Keeper's three-pointer no good. And the Panthers down 10. Orion Wallace three-point field goal is good. 16-9. Paredes' shot is short, rebounded by Samir Khan. Panthers have numbers, and Chris Gray, another throwdown. Oh, his second field goal. Three-point field goal attempt is long from Kiefer. 16-11, Jake Paxton walking it up. Again, no reserves for the Panthers here, so been a back and forth affair so far. Panthers already taken one of their 6 timeouts. Long pass over to Orion Wallace, kicks it over Samir Khan. Khan penetrates behind the back pass to Chris Gray, who drives baseline. Settles with a one-hand touch, teardrop shot, and the Panthers cut the lead 2-3. Paredes' shot is short. And Panthers with an opportunity to cut into that Vikings lead or potentially tie the ball game. Three-point field goal attempt by Paxton. There it is, tie ball game. And that forces a 30-second timeout by the Vikings. So 12:33 to go in the first half. No tie ball game, 12:33 to go. Panthers in the midst of a 10-0 run. Over 2 minutes since the Vikings' last field goal. One-handed runner is no good by Oceloti. Rebounded by Chris Gray. Jake Paxton kicks the ball out to Samir Khan. Back up top to Wallace. Entry pass to the big man, Benny Hernandez, who kisses the glass, and the Panthers back out on top. First field goal of the evening for Hernandez. Hernandez on Saturday scored a season-high 15 points. Kick out three-pointer too strong out of the hand of Anderson, and Orion Wallace grabs the rebound. For the Panthers so far, it's one and done. And nice entry pass by Samir Khan. Benny Hernandez, another 2 points. And the Panthers out on top 20-16. Oceloti's three-pointer too strong, and Chris Gray with the rebound. So once again, one shot, no good for the Vikings, and the Panthers grab the board. Paxton drives to his left-hand side. Shot is blocked by number 33, Nuhu. And the ball remains with the Panthers. Inbound pass goes to Gray. As Gray's going out of bounds, he throws it off the nearest Viking. It just happened to be Josh Nasulu. So Panthers maintain possession. Inbound pass over to Paxton behind the three-point line. In the far corner. Now setting up the offense for the Panthers. Paxton, left-hand side drive. No good, but Paxton there to clean up the mess. Excuse me, Hernandez there to clean up Paxton's mess. And Hernandez the last 6 points for the Panthers. Nuhu too strong off the glass. And the Panthers looking to add on to their lead. Screen coming to the right-hand side. Paxton goes away for it, kicks out to Kahn. Three-pointer's too strong. And outlet to Malik Edwards, and he comes up short on the layup. Nice pass by Anderson. He saw Edwards running ahead of the field, but Edwards too short on the layup. Halfway through the first half, Kahn kicks to Hernandez. Hernandez shot short, and the Vikings rebound. Nuhu gathers it, kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson drives, blocking foul charge to Samir Khan on the floor. Oh. Full timeout Vikings. So after the full timeout by the Vikings, with their inbound underneath the hoop, 22-16 Panthers. Three-point attempt by Lindsay is no good. And Panthers with the rebound once again after the missed shot by the Vikings. Screen by Hernandez. Long three-pointer by Paxton is good. Well, 25-16. Pull-up jumper is good by Nuhu. So the first bucket for the Vikings since 14:34 comes at 9:11 on the clock. A two-point field goal by Paxton makes the score 27-18. Anderson looks into Nuhu. Nuhu back to Anderson. Baseline attack by number 23, Osalati. Anderson's pass goes to Nuhu, and Nuhu scores again for the Vikings. The last 4 points by the Vikings by number 33, Osumanu Nuhu. Paxton drives to his left, kicks back out to Chris Gray. Gray attacks the rim. Two-point field goal is good. Unforced error by the Vikings. They turn the ball over to the Panthers. 7:55 to go here in the first half. Panthers out on top, 29-20. As the Vikings go to the bench. Turn to the ball game. Casey Capo and Malik Edwards. Screen to the left by Hernandez. Paxton decides to go away from it. Thought he was fouled, but instead, Vikings come back the other way, and Nuhu, exclamation point, with the dunk. And he scored 6 straight for the Vikings. Shot no good, and here come the Vikings once again in transition. This time pass broken up by Paxton, and Samir Khan gathers. So overload to the left-hand side. Paxton drives, kicks out to Orion Wallace in the corner. Skips it all the way across to Samir Khan. Nice cut by Chris Gray. And return cut by Khan, no good. And Malik Edwards pulls down the rebound for the Vikings. Shot block is off the knee of Malik Edwards, and the Vikings turn the ball over. Screen by Samir Khan. Paxton gets doubled, kicks the ball back to Khan. Long shot is no good, but Khan follows it up, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. Foul is charged to number 32, Josh Nasulu. That's his first personal, team's third. And Khan at the line, shooting 2. Shot is good. Well, first point for the Panthers in just over a minute and a half. And Khan, 2 of 2 from the line, and the Panthers take a timeout. Vikings inbound after the timeout. So both teams have used a full and a 30-second timeout here in the first half. 6:30 to go. Panthers on top of the Vikings 31-22 in this Big 8 conference matchup. Final regular season game of the season. And shot is missed. The first go around by Anderson, but he gets the return opportunity and capitalizes. So 31-24. Ryan Wallace watches the cutter. Samir Khan feeds him. Now it's Vinny Hernandez in the low block. Looking to go to work on Josh Nasulu. Instead kicks out to Orion Wallace. 3-point field goal by Wallace. Assist Hernandez. Three-pointer is off. And Panthers gather the rebound. And they'll walk it up with the lead. Approaching the 5:30-minute mark. 5:30 to go in the first. Hernandez screen. High toss from Paxton. Pulled down by Hernandez. Kicks out to Khan. Khan drives. Kicks it to Wallace. This other side, and same result, a three-point field goal by Orion Wallace. Casey Capo short on the jump shot, and rebound pulled down by Kahn. Kahn kicks out to Wallace. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Pull-up jumper is good by Kahn. Three-point field goal by Edwards is long. Pulled down by Kahn. But he stepped out of bounds. So the possession goes to the Vikings. Kahn chased down that long rebound out of the hand of Edwards and stepped back just on the out-of-bounds line. So the ball goes back to the Vikings. Three-point field goal is good by Edwards. Paxton to his left. Kicks back out to Gray. Paxton once again driving to the left-hand side. Fouled by Anderson. For Anderson, it'll be his first foul, team's fourth. Paxton sinks the first one. Paxton 2 of 2 from the line. Anderson looking to drive. Takes it by Hernandez and gets the shooter's touch as it rolls and falls. Shot too strong by the Panthers, and here come the Vikings in transition. Three-pointer is good by Edwards. Well, 41-32. Approaching 3 minutes left here in the first half. Paxton a full head of steam. Good defense by Anderson, keeps him in front. Entry pass to the low block, Vinny Hernandez. And he's fouled, and he'll go to the line, shoot two.
Foul charge to the Vikings, number 12, Aaron Anderson. Second personal team.
Second foul is charged to Aaron Anderson. 5 team fouls by the Vikings. First shot by Hernandez is too strong, no good. Second one by Hernandez is good. So 42-32. Panthers on top. Entry pass to Nuhu. Jump shot is no good. Kept alive by Capo. Another three-pointer by Edwards, and this one's good. His third three-pointer of the game. Paxton to the hoop, 2 points. 12 points for Paxton on the evening. Casey Capo's shot is too strong, but there to clean up with the putback is Osimano Nuhu. Panthers turn the ball over. Here come the out of bounds. Paredes went to feed Ocelati, and as Ocelati put his foot in the ground to make a move towards the hoop, he stepped on the baseline and sideline and turns the ball over. 1:44 to go in the half. 44-37 is the score. Panthers lead the Vikings. Paxton once again going away from the screen. Pulls up, and shot does not fall. Rattles around before it's pulled down by Casey Capo. Capo finds Diego Paredes. Edwards, a deep three-pointer. Heat check, and he's cooled off just a bit. Capo tries to slap it out, keep the ball alive, but it goes in the hands of Jake Paxton. And to the hoop is Chris Gray. He gets the roll.
Chris Gray.
Nice body control by Gray on the break, and there's Nuhu with the answer. So 46-39. 50 ticks left on the clock here in the first half. .15 on the shot clock for the Panthers. Jake Paxton step back three-pointer is out. Nuhu with the rebound. Kicks it up to Ocelati. .20 on the shot clock, 27 on the game clock. Five seconds on the shot clock for the Vikings. Ocelati three-pointer is good with 10 seconds to go. One second. Buzzer beater by Kahn is no good. So at the end of the first half, the score, the Sac City Panthers 46, Diablo Valley Vikings 42. We'll start the second half here at the Pavilion. Panthers lead the Vikings 46-42. Vikings inbound to start the second half. Top scorers for the Vikings in the first half. Malik Edwards had 11. Osumana Nuhu with 10. Casey Capo kicks out to Diego Paredes. His three-pointer is no good. Pulled down by Hernandez. Gives the ball to his point guard, Jake Paxton. Top scorers for the Panthers in double digits. Jake Paxton with 14, Orion Wallace 11, and Chris Gray 10. Paxton attacks, kicks out to Samir Khan. Nothing doing. Panthers reset the offense. Entry pass to the big man, Vinny Hernandez. Blocked by Casey Capo. And shot clock reset. There was no possession, so probably about 5 seconds or so on the shot clock. We're going to go with 4. And Panthers inbound. Paxton no good. Chris Gray with the rebound and put back.
Chris Gray.
Nick Edwards to Paredes. And back to Edwards at the point. Casey Capo appeared to pull up for the jump shot. Instead, fires it out of bounds. Too high for Nasulu, who was cutting and making a move on the baseline. Looks like the Vikings head coach, Urban Anderson, was asking for a timeout and was not granted. Ball was already in the Panthers' hands. Jake Paxton kicks back to Gray, and Gray gets it to fall.
Chris Gray.
30-second timeout, Vikings. Panthers on top, 50-42. Vikings inbound after the 30-second timeout. Long three-pointer by Malik Edwards. Long rebound pulled down by Samir Khan. Well, Panthers don't have numbers. They gather themselves. Will set up the half-court offense. Leading the Vikings 50-42. Paxton kicks out to Samir Khan. Khan looking to drive. Pull-up jumper is good.
Samir Khan.
52-42. Panthers a 6-0 run to start the second half. Nasulu kicks out to Lindsay. Three-pointer by Gordy Lindsay is good.
Gordy Lindsay.
Jake Paxton has a screen by the big man Hernandez. Gets double teamed, kicks it over to Kahn. Kahn step back three-pointer is no good. Pulled down by Casey Capo. Capo running the break, looking for numbers. Kicks back to Edwards, now over to Lindsay. Lindsay drives the one-handed runner. Foul on the rebound by Vinny Hernandez. That's his first personal. First team foul. Inbound pass to Lindsay is rejected by Chris Gray. Three-pointer by Nasulu, no good. Hernandez with the rebound. And Paxton will walk the ball into the front court for the Panthers. 17 minutes to go. Panthers on top of the Vikings 52-45. Paxton kicks out to Samir Khan. Three-pointer is short, pulled down by Casey Capo. Capo gets over to Malik Edwards. Edwards kicks out to Lindsay. Lindsay, high post, Casey Capo. Jump shot is good. Samir Khan, dribble drive, pulls it back out, kicks it out to Wallace. Wallace now back to Gray. Peter Hernandez looking to post up. Nothing doing. Instead, it's a jumper by Khan, and it falls. Oh, 54-47. Casey Capo out behind the three-point line being guarded by Paxton. He drives, kicks back to Gordy Lindsay, and the three-pointer is good.
Three-point basket, Gordy Lindsay.
Oh, second three-pointer. All 6 points by Lindsay coming here in the second half. Three-pointer by Paxton is long, rebounded by Hernandez, kicks out to Khan, and Khan will pull it back and set up the half-court offense for Sac City. Khan kicks the ball over to Paxton. Paxton looking for some room to drive. Does so, throws the ball out, retrieved by Orion Wallace. Khan with the cut, nothing doing. Pull-up jumper by Chris Gray is no good, rebounded by Nasulu. Blocking foul charge to Chris Gray. That'll be his first personal, team second.
His first personal, team second of the half.
Jump shot by Nasulu is good.
Josh Nasulu.
Well, 2-point ball game. Panthers holding on to a 54-52 lead. Hernandez draws the foul as Capo was in the ground. He waits for him to come down on his back, then goes up and scores with the and one attempt. For Capo, that'll be his first personal.
His first personal, team's first of the half.
Three-point play by Hernandez. Malik Edwards' three-pointer is long. And Capo picks up his second personal foul.
Foul shot for the Vikings, number 45, Casey Capo, his second personal, team's second of the half.
Back-to-back fouls by Capo, and he'll be lifted by head coach Anderson, replaced by Nuhu. Khan's entry goes to Chris Gray. Pull-up jumper. In and out, and rebounded by Nuhu. And here come the Vikings in transition, down 5. 14:27 to go. Malik Edwards pulls it back out, kicks it to Anderson. Nasulu's three-pointer is long, pulled down by Chris Gray. Paxton drives to his left side to the cup. And the bucket is good. Aaron Anderson. Runner is good. 59-54, 5-point lead for the Panthers. Kicks out to Orion Wallace, does Paxton, he gets the assist. Three-pointer from Wallace is good. Anderson gathers the loose ball. Kicks it back out to Diego Paredes. Three-point attempt is short. Paredes gets his own rebound. Kicks out to Malik Edwards. Step back three-pointer is good.
Three-point basket,
Edwards' fourth three-pointer of the game. First points here in the second half. Paxton isolated. Take to the right side. Left-handed runner is no good. And here comes Rodrigo Paredes. Poked from behind by Paxton ahead to Nasulu. Loose ball, no foul called. Ends up in the hands of Aaron Anderson. Kahn guarding him closely. And Anderson fouled on the shot attempt. Samir Kahn, it'll be his second personal, team's third.
Foul charge for the Panthers, number 5, Samir Khan, second personal, team's third.
First one from Anderson is good. And Anderson 2 of 2 from the line. Well, 62-59 ball game. Panthers still on top. Paxton walks the ball into the front court. Has a screen on the left side from Hernandez. Instead reverses it, comes back to his right. Drives baseline, kicks out to Kahn. Corner three-pointer by Paxton is short.
Flop warning.
Paxton thought he was fouled on the three-point attempt. Instead has issued a flop warning. Didn't see what happened there on the far corner. Tip in by Capo is no good. Well, officials confer on the out-of-bounds. Possession maintained by the Vikings. Inbound to Casey Capo. Jumper's long. Chris Gray unable to gather the rebound. And the putback is good by Osalati. Chris Gay hits the cutting. Jake Paxton for the bucket. A nice pass by the big man, Chris Gray. Entry pass to the high post, Casey Capo, and shot is short, pulled down by Samir Khan. Khan gets the ball in the hands of Paxton, the point guard. Two-point field goal. Paxton's foot on the line, so it'll be a two-pointer. Well, 66-61. Long three-pointer by Edwards is out of bounds. Panthers ball. 10:53 to go here in the second half. Panthers 66. Vikings 61. Edwards lifted for Anderson, also returning to the ball game is Nasulu. And he'll replace Nico Kiefer. Pass is deflected and turned over. The Vikings get it. Three-pointer in transition. Gordy Lindsay hits it. Timeout, Panthers. 10:27 to go. Panthers lead 66-64. Each team with 3 timeouts remaining. Possession arrow favors the Panthers. Ryan Wallace pulls the ball back out. Kicks it over to Chris Gray. Gray goes baseline. And rattles around but does not fall for Chris Gray. Three-pointer by Nasulu has the Vikings on top. 67-66 Vikings. Spin move by Paxton. Too strong off the glass. And here comes Anderson. Kicks it out to Gordy Lindsay in transition. His three-pointer no good. Chris Gray with the rebound. Well, Lindsay did a good job of running the break, setting his feet. Just couldn't get the three-pointer to fall for the Vikings. Paxton goes away from the screen. Jump shot, baseline jumper is good. The Panthers back on top by 1, 68-67. Osselline's three-pointer is no good. Gray taps the ball to Orion Wallace, and the Panthers take their time coming to the front court. Again, no substitutes for the Panthers. The 5 on the floor are the 5 that they have for this ball game. Paxton splits the defenders, kicks out to Vinny Hernandez. Hernandez jump shot is nice and net. (70-67) Panthers. Long three-pointer out of the hands of Lindsay is no good. Pulled down by Chris Gray. Paxton has a screen to use on the right-hand side if he chooses, and Orion Wallace. He backs up now. Chris Gray drives, kisses out to Paxton. Three-point field goal by Paxton is good. The Sulu shot is too strong, and Orion Wallace pulls it down for the Panthers. 73-67 ball game. 7:50 to go in the half. Paxton kicks over to Hernandez. Hernandez drive attempt, kicks out to Kahn. Cut by Chris Gray, and pass was too low and hot out of the hands of Kahn. And here comes Aaron Anderson in transition. All the way to the cup, kicks it back out to Nasulu. Finds Casey Capo. And his jump shot is too soft, but he gets the rebound, puts it back up. Timeout, Vikings. So Vikings down to 2 timeouts. They trail the Panthers by 4. Panthers inbound, and the Vikings going to show full court pressure here for the first time in the ball game as Orion Wallace gets the ball into Paxton. And Panthers get it over. Nearly turned the ball over, but Paxton able to save it. Off the air and pass to Wallace. And Wallace gets the ball back into the hands of his point guard, Jake Paxton. Long three-pointer out of the hands of Paxton is no good, but it ends up in Orion Wallace's hands. His three-pointer, on the other hand, is good. Edwards drives, dishes to the big man Capo. Capo's pass attempt to Nasulu is turned over, and the Panthers take it into the front court. 76-69. Vikings bench trying to cheer on their team. Chant of defense starts to break out, and Vinny Hernandez kisses the glass. 2 points for the big man. Capo kicks the ball out. Corner three-pointer, no good. Loose ball foul will be handed to Jake Paxton. That'll be his first personal.
Foul charge to the Panthers, number 10.
Fourth team foul.
Paxton. His first personal, team's fourth.
We'll clean up the wet spot on the floor here before the Vikings inbound the ball. Anderson's inbound to Casey Capo. Shot is no good. Batted out. Ends up in Gordy Lindsay's hands. His three-pointer is short and pulled down by Chris Gray. Well, 5:45 to go in the second half. Panthers on top, 78-69. Nice cut by Chris Gray. Good pass by Kahn. Gray's shot is short, gets his own rebound, goes right back up, short again. Still fighting for the ball, finally comes down in Casey Capo's hands, and here come the Vikings in transition. Now in the half-court set. Edwards over to Anderson. Anderson double team. Now Kahn kicks over to Edwards. Good move by Aaron Anderson, partially blocked by Chris Gray as Hernandez grabs the deflected shot attempt from Anderson. 5 minutes to go. Paxton drives to the left-hand side. Step back jumper is no good. Pulled down by Nasulu. Gets it up to Edwards. Quickly into the front court are the Vikings. Three-point shot fake, then penetration by Nasulu. Capo no-look pass. Nearly gets away from Nasulu. Ends up back in Capo's hand. Assist goes to Edwards. Panthers kick it back out to the point guard, Jake Paxton. 78-71 is the score. Jake Paxton, nice pass to Orion Wallace as he was cut into the hoop. Three-point attempt by Edwards is no good. Batted out, kept alive by Nasulu. Swing pass over to Lindsay, and that three-pointer falls. Lindsay's 12 points on the second half, 4 three-pointers. And timeout taken by the Panthers. Panthers inbound after the timeout. 3:43 to go in the second half. Panthers 80, Vikings 74. And last game of the season for the two of these teams. And that pass by Kahn as Paxton cut baseline too hard, out of bounds, and the Panthers turn it over. Entry pass to the big man, Casey Capo. Put back attempt by Lindsay, and he was fouled on the shot.
Foul shot to the Panthers, number 12, Orion Wallace, his first personal. Team's fifth.
Orion Wallace with the foul. His first. Lindsay at the line. Misses the first one. And Lindsay misses both of them. Vikings full court pressure. Panthers get it across, have numbers. Orion Wallace and throw down Chris Gray. (82-74), Panthers out on top. Baseline dish by Edwards. And Panthers foul, not sure if it's Gray or Hernandez on the foul as they kind of sandwich Casey Capo.
Foul charge to the Panthers, number 14, Chris Gray.
And it will be charged to Chris Gray. Gray's second. Team 6. Capo hits the first one from the free throw line. Capo 2 of 2 from the line. Once again, pressure from the Vikings. Panthers do just get it across before the 10-second mark. Lob attempt by Kahn to Gray, and ends up in the hands of Diego Paredes. Entry pass to Casey Capo. Steps Malk now looking to do work on Vinny Hernandez. Euro step off the glass is good. (78-82), Panthers get it across. Chris Gray gets the ball into the hands of his point guard. Shot by Kahn is good just before the buzzer.
2 minutes remaining, 2 minutes.
84-78, Panthers on top. Long three-pointer by Malik Edwards. Rattles in.
3-point basket. Malik Edwards. Timeout, Vikings.
And the Vikings call a timeout. No, 84-81, 142 left in the second half. Vikings down to one timeout. They will shoot the 1-on-1 bonus. Next Panther foul. Possession arrow favors the Panthers. Panthers have 2 timeouts left. Full court pressure again by the Vikings. And Panthers get the ball across. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Paxton drives, kicks out to Samir Khan. Three-pointer is too strong, pulled down by Paredes. Paredes up ahead to Osalata, and he loses it, and Chris Gray gathers the loose ball. Timeout taken by the Panthers. The Panthers inbound on the near sideline. One timeout remaining for each team. Pressure applied, and the Vikings force a turnover. Malik Edwards scores the bucket.
Foul starts for the Vikings, number 11, Malik Edwards, his first personal, team's third.
Samir Khan shaking up on the play. Foul charge to Malik Edwards, his first.
Foul starts for the Vikings, number 24.
Nico Kiefer's second personal.
Second personal, team's fourth.
Panthers up by 1. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 40 on the game clock, 84-83. Jake Paxton. Thirty-second timeout, Panthers. The Panthers have used their last timeout. 32 seconds on the game clock, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Panthers 84, Vikings 83. Malik Edwards with the foul.
Foul starts with the Vikings. Number 11, Malik Edwards. Second personal. Team's fifth.
20 seconds on the shot clock after the foul in the front court. .25 on the game clock. Ball back into the hands of Paxton. Shot clock at 10 seconds. Paxton drives to his left. Runner kicks out to Chris Gray. Swings it over to Samir Khan. 4 on the shot clock. Pull-up jumper by Khan is no good. And here come the Vikings. 8 seconds on the game clock. 7. Anderson. Parise with the drive. And the ball is out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Vikings ball.
Vikings possession. 3 seconds left. And the Vikings will use their last timeout. Oh, 3 seconds left in the ball game. No timeouts either way. Panthers 1-point lead. Vikings possession. Personal foul charge to Chris Gray.
Panthers number 14, Chris Gray. Third personal, team sixth.
Casey Capo misses the front end. One second on the clock. Casey Capo's second one is good. Three-point attempt at the buzzer from half court is no good by Paxton. And we're headed to overtime. So a 5-minute overtime session here at the Pavilion. And the tip is controlled by the Panthers. Chris Gray penetrates. Ball's knocked out off of the Vikings, so the Panthers maintain possession. A lot different ball game than the one last week between these two teams, where the Vikings won 100-72. Pull-up jumper is good by Paxton. Panthers on top, 86-84. Casey Capo for the Vikings. Gray loses control. Out of bounds, possession gold is the call, and the Vikings aren't happy with it, but Panthers will have possession. 86-86. Jake Paxton, shot is good. Capo kicks out to Edwards. Uncontested layup ties the game at 88. Paxton asks for the ball back. Kahn gives it up to the point guard. And Panthers in the half-court set. Low pass to Kahn, gathers. Hits Chris Gray in the high post. His shot is no good. Pulled down by Casey Capo. Capo attempt too hard into the hands of Orion Wallace, and Jake Paxton kicks it ahead to Chris Gray, and Gray back to Jake Paxton. 88-88, 3:05 to go in the overtime period. Seven seconds on the shot clock. Chris Gray looking to do work. Personal foul charge number 45, Casey Capo. That's his third personal, but more importantly for the Vikings, Capo is being lifted as he's limping over to the bench. Not sure what happened there, but it appears to be his knee. Oh, bonus both ways now on the next foul. So that's a 6-team foul for the Vikings. Oh, unfortunate for Capo. Unable to knock down two free throws with 1 second to go to give the Vikings the win. Able to knock down the second one, though, to give them the tie and send it in overtime, but now picks up a foul, and more importantly is hurt. And will have to sit and watch probably the rest of this one. Now Edwards picks up the foul. That's his third personal. 7th team foul. Samir Khan at the line shooting 2. First one is no good. Second one by Khan is good. (89-88). Paredes almost loses control, able to save the ball. Kicks over to Malik Edwards. Corner three-pointer by Diego Paredes. No good. Loose ball. Jump ball. Possession with the Vikings.
Jump ball. Possession Vikings.
Paredes entry pass to Nasulu. And pull-up jumper is good. So Vikings on top by 1. Samir Khan running the point for the Panthers. Looking to use a screen by Hernandez. Instead kicks over to Orion Wallace. Wallace behind the back. Finds Chris Gray on the far side. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Gray penetrates, spin move, and the jumper, running jumper is good. Oh, Panthers back on top by 1. Personal foul charge number 5. Samir Khan.
Panthers number 5, Samir Khan is third personal.
Anderson misses the front end of the one-on-one, but the Vikings gather the rebound. Nasulu in the corner with the ball. Kicks back up to Osalata. Aaron Anderson with the ball, goes right. Push off, falls down. No. Asks for the timeout, but the ref said no. It's going to be a travel violation first. Heads that play, though, by Anderson, looking to call the timeout, hoping to save possession. Anderson, lucky they didn't call a push-off foul. Looked like he went to push off. He lost his footing and slipped to the ground before he could get the timeout. Turns the ball over on the travel violation. Well, 1:18 to go here in the overtime frame. Panthers on top, 91-90. Full court pressure by the Vikings. Panthers get it across. 1:07 to go in the frame. 15 on the shot clock as Paxton gets the ball from Kahn. Paxton pull-up jumper. Too strong, no good. And the Sulu pulls down the board for the Vikings. Foul charge number 14, Chris Gray. That's his 4th personal.
Foul charge to the Panthers, number 14, Chris Gray, his 4th personal.
Anderson goes back to the line for another one-on-one. Just missed the front end. First one is good. Oh, Anderson knocks them both down, and the Vikings are on top. 92-91. Ryan Wallace kicks the ball out to Kahn. Kahn over to Paxton. And the Panthers call their timeout. Panthers inbound, 34 seconds to go, down by 1. Jake Paxton with the ball, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Drives, pulls up the dribble, kicks back out to Chris Gray. Chris Gray attacks and is fouled going up. Foul charge to Josh Nsulu. That's his second personal. Chris Gray knocks down the front end of his 2 free throw attempts. He misses the second one, so 16 seconds to go. And the Vikings will call their timeout. So both teams out of timeouts, 11 seconds, shot clock off, 11 on the game clock. Ball in the hands of number 11, Malik Edwards, kicks over to Diego Paredes. Three-pointer is short, rebounded by the Vikings. Number 23 knocks it down, Osalati. 3 seconds to go. And that's the ball game. So the Vikings hold on and win 94-92. Valiant effort by the Panthers. Again, a lot different story than last week when these two teams played, and the Vikings handled things easily, 100-72. But a great ball game here and a great fight by both clubs. Their final game of the season. The final score, the Diablo Valley Vikings 94, your Sac City Panthers 92.